Welcome back to Daily DeFi. Today we're going to discuss some things that are very, very interesting with decentralized finance as far as making passive income and an upcoming event that I highly recommend you at least consider. Now, the reason that I think conferences, especially conferences where you're not sitting there and it's not a pitch fest, there are a lot of conferences out there that you pay a little bit of money. I'm not going to name names who exactly does this, Grant Cardone, but people basically run these conferences. You go to them. They promise, okay, all this value, this education. Basically what it is, each of the speakers are kind of affiliates for the kind of main host, and then they basically pitch you on whatever it is, whatever $1,000 course or whatever. And it's not good at the end, right? The whole point and the reason you want to go to conferences is to absorb information, right? To learn as much as possible. I talk about that a lot on this channel, becoming a learning machine. I literally have a tab on my computer where, I'm constantly trying to learn. It's literally called Learning Machine. I actually don't know if you can see it there, but it was at the top when I opened up a new tab because I'm constantly trying to learn things, right? So I'm constantly trying to increase my knowledge base so I have a bit better perspective on the world. And I think conferences do a great job of that. So that is this. But first, I want to talk about this, actually earning income here on DeFi Pulse. This is an interesting little calculator that they have set up. Now, all of these are the extremely conservative estimates, right? So if you're looking at earning a passive income, if you just have money sitting in an asset, maybe you just have $1,000 sitting in DAI, and you're like, hey, maybe I could be earning a little, even if it's a small yield, might as well be at least testing that out. So here on DeFi Pulse, we always use this site to essentially map out each of our daily DeFi episodes. Typically, we talk about the daily news stories in decentralized finance. Today, we're focusing much more on some kind of outside of the box things we don't typically talk about. So like I said, you just go up here to the Earn Income tab. You click here, you can actually change whatever asset it is. So let's say you're sitting on like 1,000 link tokens or 100 link tokens or 100 REP tokens or basic attention tokens, whatever it is. And why not try and earn a little passive income? So just for example, let's take Link. And they don't have all the options here. I do have to say that clearly. Here on a DeFi Pulse, this is incredibly conservative estimate. So there's a lot of kind of people call it like degen DeFi yield farming platforms out there where you can get like 100% a month, which is, or 100% a year, sorry, not a month. 100% a month would be kind of crazy, but things like PancakeSwap, which I've used, and I think I've earned a very, very nice income on that, and I continue to compound some of my cake on there. I was getting into the PancakeSwap token when it was under $1, talked about it, went up to like $40+, and it pulled a lot of profits, but what I have left writing, I still kind of auto compound, right? So I'm earning passive income on that, and those are beyond profits, right? So those are things that I've just made derivatives off of. And here on DeFi Pulse, the beauty of this is, again, you can switch between assets. You can go, okay, if I'm just sitting on the compound token and I want to earn some passive income, why not, right? So obviously this is a lot of compound, but let's just go back here to DAI. So for example, here, if we go to AAVE, we click this next, so you can see variability, we can see the blocks, we can see the percentage there. But let's just say we want to go with this. We go here on AAVE. You can see all these different versions of it, right? So you can see the deposit APY, the APRs right here, the borrow, and that's people typically make. I know actually met a guy in Georgia. He's from Germany originally, but he's making nice profits off of AAVE on Polygon with DAI, and I think he was getting paid in like Polygon tokens. I can't remember, in Matic. But you can earn some really, really nice passive income here. You have the automated market maker, you have the V2 market, and then you have kind of the version 1. Beyond that, you have things like Definer, things like Cream. We're again a little bit more high risk, in my opinion, here with Cream. So you can see if you go to the app here, all the different options of the different annual percentage rates if they will load. So like, for example, USDT, you're sitting at 9%, USDT here on the borrow markets, 15%. So you have to understand the people that are depositing in the borrow. It's all dynamic, right? So these things change over time. But yeah, so I just kind of wanted to introduce you guys to that and then finish out, like we were talking about in the beginning, this interesting summit here. Like I was saying, a lot of conferences out there pitch you all the time on different things versus some of these other conferences that, hey, you can literally sign up here for free and get the information. You can download the information into your mind from these top people in the space. Sergey Nazarov, Chainlink, right? So Alex Mashinsky, Celsius, right? So these are top guys in the space doing incredible things. Highly recommend at least checking out this conference if you have the time. So it's a Smart Contract Summit #1. I will have this link down below. You can also just search it Hopin.com, events, smart contract summit. That's basically all for this video. If you have any questions, anything like that, again, recommend at least checking out this conference, what's going on here. I might even sign up if I have time. I'm doing a lot of traveling, so I don't know if I'll be able to make it. But if you don't have anything else to do, highly recommend checking it out. I'll be headed from, I'm currently recording this in Bratislava, Slovakia. I'll be headed to Zagreb, Croatia, just for a couple of days, then into Slovenia, then into Italy. So lots and lots of traveling, but I enjoy it and it's part of my work. So that's all for this video. If you enjoyed it, like, subscribe button all, invest global, join the Telegram group, link down below in the description. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions, anything like that. You can also follow us at Twitter and Instagram at investglobal_IO. That's Twitter and Instagram at investglobal_IO. Invest global, and until next time.